I've lived in Pittsburgh most of my life. I've traveled extensively around the world, but I always came back to Pittsburgh. I love it here. While I was on one of my trips, I had just met a wonderful man and fallen in love and thought my whole life was beginning anew, and I found a lump in my breast. And turned out that it was cancer. I had just come out of this, what I like to call the chemo coma, that had been my life for about 1.5 to 2 years. And then one day, somebody told me I needed to watch this movie, and I sat down and I watched this movie called Gasland. I knew right then and there that I was changed, that I knew that I had to do something. Once you get involved, you can't turn your back on these people and these families because they don't have anyone else. And we see it firsthand all the time, like we're gonna see today. I'm going and documenting some stuff for our new Faces of Fracking campaign with Kim. I'm going to her house right now.
Yes, we're moving because of the water. You can see the brown coming out of it.
Today is March 1st, 2012. What is in that bottle, right? Even if it's just sediment.
What is going?
How could you expect people to drink dirt?
I honestly feel like a refugee. Yeah. Like I have no home. And this is where we wanted to put down roots. I'm an American, and my human rights are being violated every day because my government is allowing corporations, industry to dictate what I do on a daily basis. Right. That's not why
their right to profit trumps your right to health and safety.
Exactly.
And that's why that shirt. That's why I made those shirts.
I love your shirt
because like I want to wear. That's my constitutional right. I'll wear it on my chest. Truly believe that this isn't just a drilling problem, that this is a democracy problem, because if we were being represented fairly, if our politicians were working for us and not for the corporations, we wouldn't have these lax regulations, we wouldn't have a DEP that's doing more to protect the industry than to protect the citizens that they're paid to work for.
We're gathering water for the families that have been affected by the Rex Energy stopping their delivery of water.
We're going to cross over in front of the mini mart, and we're going to let Rex know that we're here.
Absolutely. What has happened over the last 3 years in Pennsylvania and prior in places like New York and now in Ohio is there is a groundswell of fractivists.
They destroy people's water, and then they say they're going to be good neighbors, so they give them water and then they take it away.
There are more walks of life in this movement than I've ever seen in any movement.
an invitation to read Dana's chest.
He can read my chest because these breasts aren't real. These were replaced by cancer. So that's why I stand here today. These aren't breasts. These are implants. And it's because I lost them to cancer. And I stand up here today to make sure not one other person has to lose a life, has to lose a body part, has to lose a family member because of being exposed to secret chemicals. That's why I'm here. So let's let him see what my
Constitution of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, Article 1, Declaration of Rights, Natural Resources and Public Estate, Section 27, the people.
That's you.
I'll say it again, the people have a right to clean air, pure water, and the preservation of the natural, scenic, historic, aesthetic values of the environment.
If it was up to you, what would happen?
There would be a moratorium in place immediately until there was an environmental and cumulative health impact study done across the state. I think we should throw the politicians out that are working for the industry, and we should work like mad as the people of this Commonwealth to put people in place that are going to put the health and safety and rights of the communities that they represent first and foremost.